and welcome everybody. It is me, Zalrena, coming at you with another installment of my stereo listening project. Today we are going to be listening to Darko US live in studio session number 4. I've heard a couple of songs by Darko before. I have actually not seen them live. If you have been watching my recent episodes, you know that I have been trying to get a stereo listening project episode done of an artist that I have seen live before, but unfortunately not this one. Maybe next time. All right, here we go. Without further ado, live in studio session 4. Pretty hyped to see how this goes. All right. Very intense. I definitely appreciate this. This is similar to, I think, Kraftwerk, where there's a lot happening and it's difficult to discern exactly what is happening. Other than it's badass and I like it. Okay, I did notice something. Something is going left and right. I think it's the guitar. And then there's like some percussion chimes that are happening. Very cool. Okay.
Back up! Go and get your money right! Go and get your stacks up!
Oh, so the higher pitch tone of the guitar sounds like it's really far away and like way behind me. Nice. I'm actually okay. I had a small suspicion that Darko was going to have some stereophonic qualities. I'm pleasantly having my expectations exceeded. Okay, that was nice. How can I explain that? So my understanding of side chaining is that like things will duck in and out for other sounds when you're mastering a mix. I feel like that's happening, but like isolated differently on the left and the right. That was really, really neat. I'm actually going to go back for that. It's like rapid fire. Things are kind of going around my head really quickly, and things are kind of going back and forth really quickly. Okay, nice. I'm excited to see where this goes. All right, this is a cacophony. I'm definitely feeling like the guitar is on my left and the vocals are on my right. That seems, pretty normal from what I've noticed of my stereo listening thus far. Nice. I like that energy he's giving there. The vocalist. Pretty standard metal stuff right now, as far as like what's stereophonic and what's not. I'm hoping something big is about to happen. We are only about a third of the way through this video, so I'm expecting some things to happen. So far, you know, that one moment I went back to listen to, that was really, really well done as far as the stereophonic quality. Now it's just kind of, again, a lot of sounds happening and it's difficult to discern, but it sounds cool. I like it. I like these guys. They're fun. Just as far as the composition of the song, I'm digging it. Like, with that melody coming back in. Like I said, I've only heard a few songs by Darko before, so I'm not sure if this is a completely brand new release. I'm suspecting that it's not. I'm suspecting that this is already a song that's on Spotify or whatever. It's Get Good, Looking Glass, and Praise the Sun, which if we do a quick Spotify search, I don't see them on the latest album. Maybe these are new. Okay. Oh no, I'm way off base. Okay, I found Looking Glass. Nice. So yeah, these are just yeah, they're already released. Good, good, good. I do like this concept of, instead of a fully produced music video, just doing these live in studio videos. That's nice. Okay, that was extremely subtle and hard to hear. There was like some really high pitched thing. I think it's the guitar that I was saying is like way behind me. It was like dancing back and forth really quickly. I love it. So I'm not sure if it just comes with the territory of the guitar sound itself, or if there actually was something that happened in the mixing, but that like prolonged kind of deeper note that right here, this one, ones that's happening right here. It definitely feels like it's like crashing over you. There is some kind of movement to the sound, but I'm not sure if that just comes from, like I said, the nature of it, or if that was mixing. Very cool. Ooh, I love piano. What's happening? Oh, getting a lot of like popcorn movement, like brr, 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 brr. Nice, nice. Okay, so there was like the little popcorn sounds happening, and then there was like a chime that kind of drifted around. Love that. I would totally have not noticed that without the bone conduction headphones. Oh, nasty. Oh my god. Of all the songs I've reacted to so far, this I would say is most in line with my current taste in music. And yeah, I gotta listen to them more. Like, they've been recommended to me so many times, Darko. And like I said, I've heard a few of their songs. I have a few on like my daily metal playlists, but there's so much more. Oh my! That was cute. So that like almost theremin sound is like right in the top of my head. That's really nice. I think that's the first sound that I've noticed in that specific location, just like pinpricked right in the top middle of my head. Nice. Good shit. I do like that as far as the mix goes, it feels like they have the vocals as the most prominent. And then the next prominent thing is the drums. And then everything else kind of just creates this nice little hammock for the drums and the vocals to sit in. Ooh, now they brought that guitar way the fuck forward. Oh, that was nice. Oh, wait. Okay, I want to hear that again. I'm having a hard time where I'm just really, really digging these songs, and it's distracting me from trying to find the stereophonic moments. I'm just so into what's happening in each song. Wow, wow, wow. I like that the guitar sounds like it's sliding in a musical sense, as in his hands, you can hear that they're sliding across the guitar, but then you also hear it in the mix. It's sliding across your ears. Nice. It sounds like a zip tie. Or maybe a Beyblade. That was what I specifically wanted to hear, was that like gurgle. Hold on. Dude, that was sick. I don't know if that was just, again, his voice or the way it was mixed, similar to how I was talking about earlier, the guitar. Is that just the nature of the guitar, or was it the mix? But like the gurgle aspect of his voice, it felt very liquidy in my ears. It felt like it gurgled up over me. Could be just his voice. I mean, I'd love to know, honestly. I'd love to talk to whoever masters and mixes some of these songs that we react to. Like, am I hearing what I think I'm hearing, or am I adding extra flavors to it because it is such a unique experience for me? I'd love to know, honestly. Okay, right there, it felt like his voice went from being like the prominent feature of the song to kind of splitting and like stepping back a little bit. I guess to just let the instruments be more prominent for a moment. All right, hold on. Pay attention. Nice, nice. Everything's pretty even. I'm really fucking digging this song. Nice. I love in almost any genre when they take those moments of silence. Phenomenal use. The control. Oh my god, that was impressive. Yeah, his vocal range is beautiful. Control, he's a very talented vocalist. Holy. That was sick! Like I said, this is the most in line with my actual music taste of all of the videos or songs that we've reacted to so far. So that was dope! I really enjoyed that. Definitely gonna play this entire album. These songs come from the Oni album. Let's see. No, Looking Glass is from Oni. We want to see Praise the Sun and Get Good as well. I think Praise the Sun was my favorite. Okay, it came from just the album titled Darko. Nice, nice. And Get Good is the last one. Off of part 1 of Death Mask. Very cool. I love how those 3 songs went together. I thought they were all like in order on an album. I totally expected them all to be on Oni. That was really cool. Yeah, this is kind of a harder song than I think you guys are used to from my reactions. Hopefully you enjoyed it and were able to appreciate the beauty of metal and the talent of the musicians. Like, that is phenomenal work from Darko. Yeah, again, want to see them live. Hope the next video is a reaction to someone I have seen live. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Let me know in the comments what you thought of my reaction and what you maybe noticed or already know about Darko. Enlighten me on something. That would be sick. And as always, put your recommendations in the comment section. Talk to y'all later. Much love. Take care.